It's actually the repentance is turning from and asking him to come and cleanse that we may walk differently. And we have a few biblical examples here. The first one would be in Luke, the prodigal son.
One of our favorites.
One of our absolute favorites. And this one is pretty easy to see.
And plus, this is from Jesus talking parable.
Correct. Yeah.
And this is from his actual mouth, because I believe it was for an easier way for us to understand his teachings.
And we can see like these exact things. Where is the confession? Well, we know the son wanted the inheritance early, and the father was like, he didn't want it, but he gave it to him. The son takes off, loses everything, trying to do things his own way, and then he's literally in like a pig pen with slop, and he has a decision to make. Does he go back?
Do I go back home, tell dad what I did?
Right. Does he confess, own up to the sins, to the bad decisions, and get that clean slate? He doesn't know how the father's going to act.
You and I love this parable. And I'll tell you what. Is this parable not perfect to our everyday life now?
Exactly.
Like, how many people out there are just chasing the inheritance of their parents? Or even our children today. Like, for example, I know I pick on him a lot, but he's at that age, and you got one at that age. I want this, I want that, I want this. Well, that's the same thing. They're hoping they're not hoping something happens to you so they get their inheritance. But I'm dealing with this with Mason right now. I want this, I want that, I want this. I said, you want it. But here's the thing. You don't need it. That's where this is the problem. We're rushing into all this. We think it's going to be fun. We think by having all of our inheritance right now, we're going to have it all. And this is a perfect example. You want it, I'm going to give it to you. But what's going to happen, buddy? You're going to have a storm coming your way.
Well, isn't it? That's that. We always think adding more. We always think chasing, like, just, it takes us, it took me till about 28 to start to realize you chase the bigger house, the newer car, the newer this, the newer that. When you think that that's going to make, well, if I get this better job, I'm going to get the raise, then I'll be happy. Then things will get better. It's going to take stress off us. Our marriage will get better. You get all of that. And what do? You just move the field goal posts.
Well, and materialism isn't actually like the sin. That's what materialism isn't the sin. It's the responsibility that comes with the materialism that you're chasing. And this is a perfect example right here.
Yep.
He thought by having everything, he had it all. And then it just.
Exactly.
It was all and then when he came home to dad, he was more happy that he admitted what he did.
Right.
And confessed to dad, like, hey, dad, I screwed up, but I'm ready to change my life around.
Right. Because what did he do? He arose and came to the Father. And that just speaks, there's such depth to that. He literally did that in the parable, but we can do that as sons to the Most High. We can come to the Father in that he gave us to his son and gave his son for us.
Well, and there's more to that parable. The other son that did everything right, a huge believer, loved God, loved his father, obeyed him,
stayed and worked.
And he sees his brother coming home. Whoa. Well, why are we celebrating? He lost everything that you've given him. Why are we celebrating? Because he just came to Christ.
Right.
And what a beautiful feeling. I would rather see my son come to Christ than to have all that.
I agree.
So what a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful story.
I agree. And that's a great start for exactly that. Confession, repentance, coming to the Father, and clean slate. Got what he did not deserve. You ended that perfectly. He got what he did not deserve, just as what we got what we did not deserve.